$2, those ones up there. Yeah. But these are now the ones I want for $11.99. I want those strawberry ones. Okay. Those are the ones I normally use for my candy shish kebabs. Mm-hmm. Those ones right there. Yep. And then I want all three of those. And then I want that blue Mikeys. I love those. So I want all three of those. Yep. Put them in a basket for me. Please. Actually, I'll take a fourth one. Yep. And I'm going to bring those other ones back. In one of those. Yep. That's all, folks. Thank you, sir. You have a blessed day. Bye. All right, so I use this I buy this big old gallon of Carol syrup. I use that for my popcorn and for my caramel apples. So they have a special when you buy two, it's $16.99 instead of buying one for $18.49. So I'm going to get two since I have a couple events back to back besides this 2-day weekend one. I am pretty booked in April and May, so I might as well just get the special. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up these two Carol syrups to add to the collection. Okay, so I buy my apples by the case. I'm waiting for the guy to come out with my case of apples. I just had him go to the back to get my case of apples, so I'm waiting for him to bring my case of apples, and here they come. Can you do me a favor and stick them here in that case for me? Yeah. Thank you. These are the green ones, right? The Granny Smiths? Yeah. Hold for Shelly. That's right. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, these are my Granny Smith apples, y'all. These are what I use to make my gourmet apples. All right, I'll be back. Prepping for day 6, y'all. I believe it's day 6. The countdown for that St. Patrick's Day. Getting my ingredients for my gourmet apples. I got my green Granny Smith apples. I use green Granny Smiths. Ike and Mike ain't got nothing to do with the event. I just like those. They was on sale for $5, so I couldn't pass them up, y'all. My mini M&Ms, my light Carol syrup, and these are the ropes that I use. If you look back on how I make my candy shish kebabs, I use these ropes. And when I went to Smart and Final, I don't know, a week or so to get the candy, they didn't have these ones. So now they got these ones and I bought them. I'm very excited because those other ones I got, they were individually wrapped, and that's going to take more time and more work taking the paper off of them. So those are going to come back to Smart and Final for sure. Plus they was $22 each for one container, where these are $11 each for one. I still spent the same amount of money, to be honest, but these are easier to handle and less stressful trying to take the paper off those individual ropes. That just takes too much time. Nobody ain't got time for that. So I want y'all to know that Shelly is on the move. I'm on the move, y'all. Shell Bell's on the move. Still prepping for this event. I have to come back tomorrow. They only have one case of apples, and I need 2 cases. I think one case comes with about 88 apples in it, so I wanted a total of 2 cases because I have different flavors to make. Oh man, I forgot my Oreo cookies. So when I come back tomorrow to get the other case, I'm gonna have to remember to get Oreo cookies, because Oreo cookies is one of the toppings that I use. So I think I have everything else. I just need one more case of apples and one case of Oreo cookies. And then M&M's as a topping, and I have some pecans already, and I'm done with the rest of the ingredients I need for the gourmet apples, because I have everything else. So that's why it's very important to be organized, y'all. Make a list if you can, but definitely buy in advance when you know you have an event, so everything doesn't come out of your pocketbook at once when it's time to prep for that event, because it gets to adding up and it can be discouraging if you don't prep it. It won't be as bad if you do it in little pieces, so it don't feel as bad on that pocketbook when you stretch out those payments in the store of purchasing things for your event. So all right, y'all, stay tuned. I'll be back later on. Peace out, my loved ones. Ciao. Hey y'all, it's countdown number 5, day 5 to the event. So I went to Smart and Final after work, and I went to try to get my apples. And they only had 1 case available. So I pray tomorrow that the truck will have the other case. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna stress. I'm gonna just stay prayed up. Anyways, I got a few other items from Smart and Final. Yeah, it's crunch time now. Tomorrow, when I get off work, I'll go to the commercial kitchen and do the popcorn. And Wednesday, I'll start the apples because it's a process for the apples. So yeah, it's definitely crunch time. My husband, I guess on Thursday, he'll print out more labels. But yeah, it's crunch time. The time is definitely on countdown mode, and I'm getting excited. Maybe tomorrow I might price the baskets. I just haven't had time to do that, but I must get those priced before we get out there, because as I look around, it's just way too many baskets and way too many plastic bags, and it's supposed to rain. I'm a little nervous about that. So, yeah, it's supposed to rain pretty bad too. So I really pray it don't rain where the event is, but the chances are very, very, very slim that it's gonna rain. I just keep my fingers crossed that it don't. And if it do, that it stops by Friday and people still come out on Saturday and Sunday. But most likely they will. It's a big event that happens every year. This is just my first time being a vendor there, so I'm excited. I'm definitely almost totally prepared. Let's see. What else did I want to show you guys or tell you guys for today? Oh, the business cards. You know, I get my business cards from, oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I should have had it in front of me. I order my business cards from Canva. So you can create your business cards on Canva and have them shipped to you for very inexpensive. I think I got, I don't know. First of all, my husband made the design. Kudos to the equipment manager. He's everything I need him to be. He prints my Canva labels. He created my Canva design for my business cards. He's my rock star, y'all. He's my rock star. Then I have people on the side, other people that help too, but he's definitely the rock star, y'all. Anyways, I create my business cards. Well, he created the business cards, and I placed a new order and had those shipped to me. So I should have plenty left. I pray that I have plenty left for the event this weekend, because I'm not going to pay rush delivery for them. When I get low, I guess I'll save the last 2, and if I run out, hey, somebody could take a picture of the business card, and then I could shoot them a hard copy later. Hey, I think I got maybe 100 or so, 150 of them. It's best not to run out of business cards, y'all, but I've been at so many events, I haven't realized that I was that low, but it's going to be all right. I got some here and some in another container, so I should be good, I pray. And then I think my husband made up some flyers last month, and I don't think I passed them out at the last event. So if push comes to shove, I'll break out those flyers and use them as business cards if I need to. Hey, and they can, you know, that's why you have to have your signage and stuff on your banner. So my information to how to contact me is on my banner. So hopefully I'll have enough business cards. But if not, I have backup, which is my little flyer. So, and good old fashioned phone number, but I should have enough. I pray. I'm gonna stay prayed up, y'all. So, yeah, that's about it for tonight. Yeah, I think we're on the roll, y'all. less stress as possible. Oh, I haven't had the chance to change the prices on my signage. My apples kind of went up, maybe $1 or so, because the ingredients have went up. It's just ridiculous. I've been keeping my prices at a very low price for quite some time, and when I went shopping for some of the ingredients, my mouth fell to the ground, just like the price of eggs. I think everybody's trying to jump on the price gouging bandwagon, because groceries is just ridiculous. I don't care if I buy it in bulk, it's still high. And so I was trying not to raise my prices, but everything is so expensive. To be at the vendor event is expensive. You know, the commercial kitchen, the renting of the truck, the health department permit, everything is so expensive. So you spend thousands of dollars before you even sell one item. And I know it's not the customer's fault, but at the end of the day, the ingredients and everything to make these yummy treats that I offer are going up. And so I try my best. I've been trying my best for so long to keep the prices at a very minimum amount. I do price comparison around my way, but a lot of people don't do what I do either. So I'm a kind of one of the only person that's doing these out in the streets, or if they are, I don't see them. And definitely when it comes to my banana pudding popcorn, I don't see no one out in the streets with banana pudding popcorn. So that is a specialty item on my menu. And I don't want to price gouge no one, but it takes a lot to make that particular item. And so I'm trying my best not to raise it too high, but I know I have to raise it a little bit just because everything has went up. And that's called inflation, y'all. There's nothing I can do about it, but I tried as hard as I could. But if I don't raise it up a little bit, it's like I'm not making absolutely no profit, and that's not what I'm in business for. So definitely going to have to do a little small increase, just a little baby one. So with that being said, y'all, you guys might have to check out your prices on your menu and see if you might have to do some adjustment, pivot your prices due to what's going on with inflations and all the stuff. It's hard to get stuff, the imported prices for all these different goods that they're banning around the neighborhood. And yeah, so thank God I'm gonna get a lot of stuff from overseas. I just get most of my stuff from Amazon and the grocery store, y'all. So I don't have to worry about too much of that. I get a couple things though, besides Amazon, my apple boxes and sticks and all that kind of stuff. That stuff don't come from Amazon, but I don't have to do too much overseas shopping. So, but at the end of the day, just your regular local grocery store is expensive. So just letting you guys know that you have to check your menu and might have to do some price adjustment and pivot with the economy, y'all. I know you don't want to do it, but sometimes we have to, because they not stopping. They kindly charging $8.99 a dozen for those eggs at the store, and if you want those eggs, you're paying $8.99 a dozen. So yeah, I told my daughter I'm not buying no Easter eggs for my grandson, not at no $8.99 a dozen. Thank God he only 1.5. He don't know nothing about dyeing no eggs. So hopefully the eggs will go down soon, because that's ridiculous. Definitely not going to be wasting money dyeing no eggs when they're $8.99 a dozen, y'all. So, but people, to each his own. You can do what you want to do with them eggs, but they way too high to be dyeing and wasting. First of all, at my grocery store, you only get 1 dozen of eggs per person. That's the limit out here. So, yeah. So, anyways, that's enough about eggs, because it is what it is, and I ain't gonna be wasting no eggs dyeing them, that's for sure. But anyways, thank God I don't really use the eggs for my product. Only my summer products when I make strawberry shortcakes and different little cake parfaits. But I haven't been making nothing pertaining to cake right now because I'm not finna deal with the egg prices. And popcorn and apples have been very profitable for me lately. And so I've just been sticking with that for a minute. But a lot of people's been requesting my banana pudding because I normally have banana pudding. But every time I make it, sometimes I don't like sell out. And so I don't have time to waste product either. So like I said, the apples, the gourmet apples, and all the wonderful toppings and the popcorn definitely have been my profitable items at these events lately. So I've been sticking to what's working. So that's what we got to do, y'all. Stick with what works. And that's what I've been doing. And to be honest, when I opened my business, those are the two items that I thought about doing in the beginning. Those are the two items that sit on my banner, is popcorn and an apple. What a combination, right? But that's what God told me to make, and that's what I made, and that's what has brought me to where I am today. So with that message being said, y'all, I love you with all my heart, and I will see you guys tomorrow. This is definitely day 5, y'all. And I love you, 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 love you. And we'll see you tomorrow. And me and this clicker is always best friends. I'm always losing it. But I found it. I see you, see you, see you, see you later. Bye.